Welcome back to Infested Planet, everyone. Last time we battled through the ruins, and the next tier is the Abyss, which up at 150,000 means that we're not going to be dealing with that until after we hit endgame. Now, we did also get the Arm to the Teeth achievement for getting all of the permanent buffs that you can unlock. So everything in the toolbox is there, and we're just saving up money for temporary buffs for later. And given that, my plan going forward then is we're going to be doing, for this episode, Ruins Raid. Then we will be doing Elite Survival. No point in waiting any longer than that since we have all the toys. And then we'll go back to endgame before finishing up the rest. So that's where we're headed. But first of all, Ruins Raid. And I'm a little bit worried about this one. On these maps, I think we've reached the point where the biggest factor is actually going to be the randomness of the early mutations that we get. The layout of the map matters, and my strategy in approaching it matters, but if you get fairly not too dangerous early mutations, then they can really be quite accessible still. If you don't, they can be difficult to impossible with the amount of soldiers that we're going to actually start with without doing buffs and spending some of the money that we're going to make here. Now this sort of loose cluster, Deadly Barrage, not looking forward to that. And then we've got more over here. The shield there. And then I think I'm more inclined to go this direction. There's a couple of vile tongues over here. Got a proto-hive. It's a bit of a distance. I would have to do a lot of raiding to get into it. So I don't really think I actually have time for that right off the bat. 2 proto-hives. I think I'm going to raid that first proto-hive is what I'm going to do first. And maybe we can stay just out of range of that vile tongue.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Grenades.
Yep. That worked quite well. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Now, since we're going to have to bash through a shield over here to go this direction, or we got to hit the vile tongue here. I can do either one of those, but it's going to be problems either way. You know what? I'm going to try going this way. Let's hit the vile tongue now, even though we don't have that much ammo. Let's see if we can do this. I don't care if everybody dies. Let's just hit it. Got it. Okay. Now we're going to run back. That actually went a little better than I thought it would. Leaving a shotgunner here to defend. So I'm sure we'll get more hits as well. Okay. Then, for now, officer with you to get over there quickly. And we need to take this down. We're going to need to take this out. Okay. 2 shotgunners. Attack. And the 2 of you fire support. Hit those 2 first, and then I'll hit this one. Come on, get in there. There we go. Those 2 as well. Alright, now you're both going to die. So there's that. But you managed that part.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to teleport you back. And I didn't actually make you a shotgunner and leave you here, but it looks like I'm going to get away with that decision because they're not hitting me as hard as I thought they would initially. Oh, and actually you survived. The other one survived. That's quite a surprise to me. So we have 30 seconds. Looks like we're going to make it. Alright. Hive spit. Not too bad. Okay. Now this one over here, I feel like I should leave this to the end. Take these, leave this one so we save on the mutation. This will be easy to hit anytime later on. Then head more into this more difficult area before scaling up too much. So, let's just lock you down. Then I'm going to run over here. Grab this. Let's go back. Now shotgunner. Back to soldier so that you can go up to shotgunner. I could mine this area as well. But again, they're going to come over stronger from there. I'd rather have it just be more secure. Should be able to take this one out, and then we'll go after this and this. We're down to a little under 2 minutes. Let's build up a little more time. We can still have 2 shotgunners approach, so that should work pretty well. Got a good amount of ammo. Let's do this. Alright, let's get right there. Get out of the range. Looks like everybody will survive it. But not necessarily survive that. Forward. There we go. Lost a shotgunner. I think we've got just enough left here to bash this down, though. Maybe. Hive spit again. Move. Rejoin the fight. And now we have rust. Not my favorite thing in the world. But not horrible either. We can do this without turrets. Okay. So now... one of you is going to be grabbed by the Vile Tongue. Oh, that's happening already. Okay, we're switching you back. We're going to let the Vile Tongue do whatever it wants to you. And we're going to hit this. Come on, burn them, burn them, burn them. Burn them more. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, everybody hit the Vile Tongue. Get in there, burn it. Retreat. Okay, this is a definite situation. Get you over there. And shotgun. Okay. Now I've got to take this down with just over a minute. So we're still cutting it close on time. But again, 2 shotgunners are available. And this is now all spawners. So this should be very doable. But we're not building up time is my concern here. And that's eventually going to catch up to us if we don't get some quicker kills. And we got that shield to deal with over there. Let's get rid of the healer.
Yes, sir.
Back up a bit.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Everybody press in. Alright, should just be able to blast it from this point.
Awaiting orders. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving to location. Yes, sir. On the move.
And, of course, the reason I'm not using life support yet is I don't think I can afford it quite yet with the resources we have. So we've just sort of got to make the best we can of the battle we have available. Okay, tower revive. That's not too bad.
Awaiting orders.
And everybody go. Now we're going to get an officer to move quickly. Come down here. You come up this way. I think I want to tack over here and then put a minefield up here so that basically we don't have to leave any else back here to defend. So you throw my minefield up for me. Thank you. We'll go around this way. Or through the long way, fine if you insist. We've got to drain this shield pretty much no matter what. I think it's protecting everything in here. And yes, a minute and change. So I basically view this as the critical moment.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Orders received. Awaiting
In fact, I'm taking you back to Rifleman as well.
orders received.
Second shield. There's nothing that's going to damage us over here. Even though we have rust, there are no spitters. Get rid of some of these to prepare the way. That is working. You can come with as well. Alright. Let's get out of the cloud. That poison's hurting us there. Okay, assassins. Not happy to see that one. But you accomplished your task. Let's get in here. They're going to come after my shotgunner. So we're just going to revert them. Make, say, a third one of these. Okay, yeah, not you. And that way, basically, the soldier that they kill is no longer as valuable and doesn't take as long to respawn, and we don't lose as much. That's the idea behind that. So we're going to leave a shotgunner here to defend this. We've got 2 minutes and change. And I want to move around quickly. You know what? Let's go ahead and... Okay, you come back here. You get me life support. It's time.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Everybody, move over here. Get over here. Don't go that way. We got a shotgunner over there for a reason. Everybody swing this direction. Get around the corner. Okay, the assassin's coming over here. Switch you to soldier. And you come over.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Get back up a bit.
Yes, sir.
Get out of the cloud.
Roger that.
Okay, all of this is working fine. Enraged guard. That is not working fine. That is not the least bit fine in any way.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to hit these before they cause too much trouble. Alright, so now we're going to get you. Then we're going to get Deadly Barrage, and all of this is going to become a big problem, so we're going to have to wait for it. That might be a good time to just quickly run over here and hit this. Or waiting on the Deadly Barrage, I'm not sure. This can go away. We don't need that anymore. So we are about to, we're at a point. We're about to either win or lose this very shortly here.
Awaiting orders.
I think I want Chopper Strike. Because Rust is not the best option for dealing with these now. Or turrets are not because of Rust.
Orders received.
So let's get some help.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Okay, who are you going after? I actually can't tell. I think it's this one?
Awaiting orders.
You know what? Let's just... You're almost dead. Let's quickly deal with you. Thank you. Now attack.
Yes, sir.
And not all of you are probably going to survive, but as many of you as can will. Let's hit that. I definitely don't want to...
Roger that.
Yep. Okay, we got another assassin. That's fine. How did that not get everybody? Okay. Slide over here. They're hitting you. You join with.
Roger that.
You join. The other way.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. This is going down. All right.
Yes, sir. On the move.
Now I want you to grab that.
Awaiting orders.
Clear this out. People are going to die, but clear it out. All right. Assassins are imminent. You're going to be painful. Let's move to the other side. Just move to the other side. You'll be fine. Looks like you're still spawning, though, against this. Okay.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. On the move.
Let's grab ammo. Thank you.
Awaiting orders.
We're just going to knock out all of you. Got it?
Yes, sir. Orders
Officer, grab this and then return. Now, they have brute spawn. So,
Yes, sir.
you're going to give me
Orders received.
grenades, and at least for now we're going to sell this. We may bring it back. Return. Alright.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
We'll leave a shotgunner here with grenade. I could keep pressing forward in this direction, or I could go back. I think what I'm going to do
Awaiting orders.
is just teleport you back, and we'll hit this at the end. So we have almost 5 minutes now. See, with the brute spawn, I think I do want chopper strike. So I think I'm going to use my grenades. High numbers of individual soldiers. Get rid of my shotgunners. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Maybe have one then. Actually, let's have one flamer. We'll have one flamer after the assassin attack resolves.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
Let's get everybody over here, including you. Is the assassin coming this way? I'm not seeing assassins at the moment. Okay.
Roger that. Attacking target.
Now, this is going to give us deadly barrage as soon as we knock this one out. I would prefer then to get these towers down before we actually destroy this area.
Yes, sir.
So right now we just want to eliminate all of the towers, because otherwise that deadly barrage is going to cause us some pain. And we will
Awaiting orders.
sell you off to get our flamer. I'm just going to kind of wait for this strike to hit. I want that strike to help me out. Very nice. That did a lot of good work for us. Now, we move in.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
Let's get out of the way. Hit you, please. Okay, that's a good start. Not a lot of these left. Alright, I'm going to knock this one out now. Alright, now it's going to get its towers back up.
Awaiting orders.
And these are going to bombard us. We're probably going to lose some people here. Let's just do the best we can. Everybody back there is still fine. We got 7 minutes. We got this if we don't do anything stupid. How's our flamer doing? Let's switch you back to a regular soldier so that we don't lose anybody overly valuable.
Grenades on target.
Okay.
Awaiting orders. On
Now we need to secure this area. Wait for our people to respawn to a degree.
Awaiting
Okay.
orders. On the move.
Let's get a free chopper strike in over here. See what that does. Need a little bit more ammo, please. Let's hit these over here. The carnage continues, but we are winning the battle. Winning the war, rather. Oh, come back with it, please. More soldiers. Okay, another assassin coming. Let's terminate one of you. Make you a flamer. And I'm going to attack. Let's see if we can hit that in the back. Got it. Okay. We'll ignore that because we're just going to burn this down. Okay. Flamer. Oh, we waited a bit too long. That's fine, though. Now we're just going to wait for that strike to come in. Whoever dies, dies. Whoever lives, lives. But... okay, we still have you causing trouble. And that is solved. So we have the Deadly Barrage, we have Toxic Revenge, we have Carapace. We are not particularly worried about any of those, to be frank. I'm going to grab an officer, and we're going to run all the way down here, where we have 10 minutes to finish the task. No, get out. Okay, lost somebody else. Switch you to regular soldier. And you just make your way down here as best you can, okay? They're going to try to hit us here, but we have help coming. We're not concerned about that. We respawned another soldier here. Officer, actually. So, that will not take you long to get where we need to be. And I think, really, for this, even with a carapace, our grenades plus our chopper strike is as good of an approach as we're going to be able to have. Let's drop this down. Officer to flamer. Add one more, and then since we have the resources for it, we'll make a shotgunner. Okay. Everybody attacks. Waiting to get my ammo full. I have all day, so I have no reason not to wait for it. Double chopper strike. And once they come, we go around the corner. Okay, here we go. You're going to be coming for my flamer. Go. Get through it. Get through it to the other side. There's too much firepower here for you to stop us. And this is over. 22 soldiers. That's a lot of people giving their lives for some cash. But I'm pretty happy with the time, and just, frankly, at this point, any mission that I get through is a big success, because they are not pushovers. 107,000. So now, if we decide we want any of the buffs going forward, we have over 100,000 available, and we will be able to do that. Now, we're going to skip the Abyss, of course. We're going to be going down to Elite Survival, and then after that, back to Endgame. Thanks for watching. More Infested Planet coming up soon.